girls can maybe, but man them actually do not know how to get over heartbreaks.
I think man them don't know how to deal with emotions in general.
Yeah.
At all.
Even on a brethren's level sometimes.
But
Can't
wait.
deal with, go on.
You see the episode that got cut, yeah? Was that a topic that got cut? Like how guys deal with emotions?
Yeah, so we'll do it again.
We might as well do that now, innit? But yeah,
because it ties into this.
it just mad segued
Yeah, trust
into it.
me,
Do you know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah. The transition. Let's go.
But yeah, as I said, so it started from like heartbreak. Not heart, like I wouldn't say I was heartbroken, but I feel like there was.
Bro, it's okay to be heartbroken.
No,
It's okay.
I mean, you know me, I'm transparent. If man was heartbroken, man would say, "Yo, man was shell down," but I wasn't. You get me? Man wasn't shelly hand. You get me? But
Sorry, man.
Pass.
What, babe?
Where'd you get that from?
From the car?
Go on, no,
Oh,
go
you
on.
want
Like,
some?
if we're talking to each other, man, don't even mind.
I wasn't shelly hand, but like it was a little shatter. You know when the glass shatters but it don't break. Yeah, it was one of them ones, innit? So obviously, but Cliff's always said like that was his catchline for years. Numb the pain, numb the pain. Every time he goes out for drinks, numb the pain. So obviously, like every night, me and him just snap back at each other, like sending dumb stuff, like taking shots of like Ciroc or something,
Numb the
or
pain.
like you get me, just say numb the pain, numb the pain. And then he was like, "Bro, like you're gonna start something." I was like, "Cool." You get me? Man was there for you regardless, innit? Because obviously that's my right hand. I'm gonna help him regardless. And obviously you just did it. Had one dead design start, and then yeah, we just literally came up with this.
Yeah,
And now we're here, bro.
developing it.
Heartbreak can turn into serious dividends.
Nah, for real, still.
No, seriously.
That happens a lot though. Like
Yeah, it does.
people's pain turns into the.
Champagne.
You see what I'm saying? I've never heard that.
You know,
one.
you know what's crazy? Because I've got a boy, who he has the same kind of slogan for the same reason, but his one is for the pain.
Yeah.
But he didn't act, and I always would said like, if you don't want to act, somebody else will act. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Facts.
So it's like now he can put up for the pain, but I'm not gonna lie, the way Numb the Pain's come out is a bit mad for like.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know, I do feel like as men, especially, I don't know about women in it, but especially as men, we definitely paper over the cracks and we do a lot of things to numb the pain, innit? Like,
Yeah.
We do a lot of things that we might party extra harder, might go gym, might start chatting to extra girls that you
Yeah.
never used to do. You get what I mean? Just
No,
to like
it's facts still.
get over a situation. But you know what that does? That just sinks you into a deep, dark place.
Yeah.
A mad dark
100.
place. Like man was in a dark place at one point. You know what I'm saying?
No, do you know why you're not
What,
even
because
capping?
of that? Because of that situation?
So that situation just got me into dog mode, didn't it? Into
Right.
And everything just was
Yeah,
not going
yeah,
right
yeah.
after
Hendrix
that.
2.0. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, I was
Bro.
in the,
Yeah.
So man was
Yeah.
just, and then like it just puts you in a dark place. But then you realize that, you know what? It's not even worth it. Like I'm getting older, so it's like all this cutting through bare girls, blah blah. It's not really.
Yeah.
It's not really as fun anymore as how it used to be. So I was just literally just papering over the cracks. So then I just obviously lockdown helped a lot because.
This
it's
is
like-
recently.
I was just going to say that.
Yeah, recent.
Okay.
So like lockdown helped a lot because then it forced me to stay home and
Yeah.
literally really look into myself and look into how I am as a person and how I can better myself. And now like coming out of it, so like I would say after the breakup, I went rags, had my little time to reflect, and then I would say like maybe just before my birthday, like July, June, because man broke up in January. July, June, that's when man really came back into like full form. Man started going gym, running and that. You remember I was running every day, I was spare weight and that. And that just made me like feel better. And then now man's just back to like normal now, innit? Yeah.
It's mad because I had a talk with a girl the other day about the same situation, yeah. Where she said to me, she was like to me, I don't know if it's my place to say something to you, but there's something I realized about you. And I'm reading the message that, bro, like, what's this girl gonna say? She's gonna say, I think you're being so busy, like you're working so much, you're taking no days off to run away from your feelings kind of thing, innit? So she was like, I think you need to take a break and actually deep what's happened kind of thing, innit? And when I sat down, I read the message, I sat down, thought, you know what, she's not even lying. Like, and then that's when I did that brief break to Dubai, innit? Because she literally told me that, just relax, like. So I had to fall back. Mine was not even about a heartbreak. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Mine was about, see that picture I showed you today, innit? Yeah, so do you get what I'm trying to say? So like, I never actually deeped what had happened. I did deep what happened, but I never
you take
actually,
it in.
because it's like, it's like after like a week, I was trying to move on. I was trying to get back to work and keep it.
Naturally,
Yeah, I was
innit?
just trying to
Naturally.
keep. I was trying to keep it moving, innit?
Yeah.
And she literally sat down, like big her up. She literally said to me, like, relax, like it's okay, like, and like that's what I think a lot of men then we don't do. Like we just always try think, oh, we're macho man. Let's just deal with it, kind of thing, and move on. Like it's an L, cool.
But it's because we were brought up that way, though. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say that.
especially
Man.
in my household, and I know like, in Jamaican households, I don't know about African households, but I'd probably say it's probably similar. But like in the Jamaican household, like if you're crying, your parents will be like, "We'll get you something for cry for," you know, like for no reason. You get, so you're not allowed to cry, you're not allowed to show emotion. You just gotta be tough. You get me, and that's where it then ties into when you start talking to like say a girl. And then she realizes that you're emotionally detached from, like you're detached from your feelings, or you don't show that much love or emotion. She'll never understand where it comes from, but it comes from young, learning from young. And then when you get to school, you can't be a pussy in school. Do you know what I mean? If you get banged up, you gotta just firm it. Do you know what I mean? So like, it's a lot of like mental.
Man never got banged up. So.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. But it's a lot of mental breakdown. Like all of this stuff that you're learning, you think is making you tougher, but it's actually breaking.
It's breaking you
yeah.
still.
It's actually damaging you in the long
I was talking
run.
about it today, yeah, because my sister just come back from holiday unit in Jamaica. It's a mad conversation, cool. DBE came on, innit? It's like, yeah, she was like, yeah, man, I miss, like, she's been out there for like 2 months, innit?
Yeah.
Oh, I miss hearing like even these lots of music and that. But they need to stop taking so much drugs though, like. But the way I see that, yeah, is like, cool. They take a lot of drugs, yeah, but cause like, I don't know their personal situation, innit? But I'm just then like compared it to just people that are taking a lot of drugs, innit? Like, cool. Their life has been in tatters, bro. Like, they don't know how to deal with it because they've come up, they've been taught like, yeah, like you gotta be like a man, this, that. All these people that are mad addicted to weed, this, that, yeah. It's because they don't know how to release their emotions. They don't want to cry, but mad like crying is a mad like when you cry like it makes you feel better, bro. But they think that makes you like you're weak. So now they got all this stuff in their head. They're raging. So to release it, they're smoking. But that's even like making things worse for them. So it's like a mad cycle. I think that people are going through still.
Yeah.
When did you realize crying was a way to release though? Because I don't feel like you've always been like that.
Nah, it's only been recent still. Like, remember that message I sent you when I was on the train? That was like the first time I cried in ages.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then after that, I proper realized like, even like writing stuff down that's in your mind, like just letting it out. Even that, like.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to bang that out, you know. Like I used to, my notepad, like I just used to start writing. It feels good, as mad as it sounds. Like, but to everyone, where, like you lot said, where we're from, like it's almost like, oh, my man's writing that. Like,
Sounds
is
mad,
he right? Like,
Sounds mad.
It's good to express in it. It's good that I can't lie. I've been through stages where I'm like, I don't know, I can't cry in it. Like it's the last 2 times I probably cried. It's like,
I ain't cried in so long.
yeah, like I can't even remember in it. Like it's mad. Like, I remember.
Even when I feel like it's coming, it just doesn't come.
Yeah.
Like I just can't put myself to cry.
Bro, I don't know what happened, bro. I was thinking about, was my dad? Bro, I was just thinking about shit like my dad and shit. But I never ever spoke about it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like just Ray Charles, how it made me feel, this, that. But I don't know, one day I was just on the train, just, you know, them long train journeys from fucking Barnsley and that, like, it's mad there, like, I thought, bruh, why am I like this? And I just started going into deep thoughts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just writing it down. But the one I was writing, it's easier, just started coming out.
Yeah,
bro, it was mad still.
I clocked it before you did though.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I think, women are mad important.
Bro,
Mad important.
bro,
Because
big man
they,
thing
like, especially if you got a good woman
around you.
like, you can bounce off them and they can see your flaws.
Yeah.
And help you, like, get over them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you probably did. You probably see me, like, way better than I see myself.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So-
I always say that to you though. I always feel like you don't put yourself down, but I've got you here and I think you've got yourself here. But I need you to understand why I've got you here, because when you sent that message, I cried and responded to you. But it was just because I couldn't wait for you to get to that place in your life, for you to like just let loose and trust that I had you. Do you get what I mean? So it was like mad important. So I understand completely how hard it is for you guys, but it is important for you guys to get to that place. Definitely.
I think you're right. Still, women actually do see it because, like I said to you, it was my best friend that literally she turned around, and the thing is, we wasn't even having a convo about that. It just came out of nowhere. I was thinking, what's he gonna say? She just said that to me, and I'm like, she's not even lying. Like, that's the worst thing is. So it's like, that's why again, your company is so important. You have the right company around you, innit? Like,
Big facts, though.
because some people, they're around too many people that they're around people that they can't even tell their problems. Like, they're around people that they feel. Some people are around their girls that they're like, they'll feel like they're not masculine for just having certain discussions. When really and truthfully, that's the one person you should be having that discussion with. That's the one person who you should be thinking, cool, she saw me cry or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but too much
definitely.
people on this, I could never do that. That could never be me or whatever. But bro, like, bounce off her, like, work. Like, do you know what I'm trying to say? Bounce off her, like, literally.
You know what else I do feel? You see, like, 'cause I feel like, from my experience, most girls I do speak to, they have that net where I could easily fall into and like talk to them about it. But I feel like, as everyone knows, not everyone is for you and for so like me saying like I've never done that with a girl, like girls that I haven't spoke to in the past might feel away because they're like, oh, I gave him the opportunity to open up to me, but he didn't. But it's because I don't feel like maybe you just wasn't the one to open up to. Do you get what I'm saying? Because that perfect example. When I went through my thing, I opened up to one of my closest female brethren. You get me, big up Nazra all the time. But the way it happened was so random because like we were speaking and she just kept asking me why are you like this? Why are you like this? And I kept saying like, fam, what do you mean like I'm like this because I'm like this, innit? No, she's like, no, why are you like this? Then I literally just started breaking it down, thinking more. I was thinking raw like. And when you start speaking, it just starts flowing. More things come to you, and you're like, "Oh shit, this is why I'm like this." Because when man was younger, all the man were telling me to do such and such instead of doing such and such, and this is how it get me. It's mad, bro.
Bro, like self-reflection is mad important, but you've just got it from a female. I got it from a female. You got it from a female. So I don't know. Maybe it's a thing, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe
But
it's a thing.
because women are more in touch with their emotions naturally anyway,
Yeah,
so
so
they'll understand where you're coming from.
Yeah.
So I feel like we prejudge the situation, thinking that the girl's gonna think that we're like emasculine or a little bitch, but realistically, she's probably jumping for joy that you've actually opened up to her.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's the
yeah.
maddest thing. But in our head, we're thinking, if I open up to this girl, she's just gonna take me for one waste, man. But realistically, this is what she's been waiting for all this time.
Yeah. I respected you way more
Yeah.
instantly.
I want to get my blows on. I know.
I'm gonna slap you.
But I got a question though. Do you think that there's such thing as being too
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
Definitely. Like there's opening up, and no offense, there's actually being a little bitch. Like there's actually two different things. Like even when you did it, I still felt like you was my man. Like I didn't lose respect for you or whatever. But if you rang me and you was like, oh babe, like I can't do this, but like
I should have
would
laughed.
have, you know, but you get what I mean? I would have been like, raw, like Jordan, like, you need to just calm down a little bit. But so yeah, there is a difference between opening up, being emotional, but still that man, and being a little bitch, 100%. But I don't know if I should call it little bitch.
No, it is.
It
Call a spade a spade.
It
But
makes sense.
do you get what I mean?
When you say
Like,
that, it makes sense.
yeah,
kind of
like
still,
I
you know
didn't
what I'm
lose
saying?
respect for you at all. I understood it. And you also dealt with it in like a manly way. Like I don't think you said anything, and I was just like, oh, like, Jordan, I think you might be losing it. I feel like you saying it increased your mental state. I don't think it broke it down.
Facts.
So there's a different thing. But what I was going to ask you, TR, is when you went through that, do you now feel like you're now in touch with your emotions more?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like
okay.
I'm a more open person.
Right. Okay.
So like, I feel like, see, like before, yeah, a lot of people wouldn't know a lot about me. Like you'd know me, but surface level, innit?
Yeah.
But now I feel like, especially like my closer brethren, I think they get to know me a bit more. Like, I'm just more open. Like if I'm having a shit day, man will say, yeah, it's been shit.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
if if I'm having a bad day, or if I'm chatting to this girl and it don't work out, I'm like, yeah, she violated.
Yeah.
I felt it, but it's mine. Do you get it?
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
I'm more in touch because with me
That's true.
now I feel like I put my cards on the table so no one can even, like, you can't say anything because they're on the table, they're here for everyone to see. What can you say to me now?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? And everyone knows how I am. Like, if you know me already, so you can't really judge me on my weak
weaknesses.
My weaknesses or my weak points because I have so many strong points. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just how I dealt with it, and I feel like I'm a much better person now.
That's
Even
good.
though I feel like I was a sick person before.
It's powerful.
But I feel like I'm a much better person. I feel like I can bring more to the table, especially with like a person, because now I can actually vibe with a girl on an emotional level as well.
Yeah.
So before, I don't think I could do that.
So do you feel like now you understand females a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think mentally now I'm a lot stronger mentally when it comes to females now, and I have a better understanding after speaking to quite a few of my friends. Literally, before it's not like I didn't have an understanding, but it's just I wasn't taught any of it, so I had no sort of insight. I was literally just running with what I heard or saw. You know what I'm trying to say? But
And that's such a big.
That's another thing.
It's such a big one.
Like, when. Mad, forgot what I was gonna say.
That's crazy.
It's mad still. Kevin, what did you just say?
I just said how I had no insight. Until
You're not taught it.
Yeah, not getting taught. When we're not taught anything, bro. It's like we're learning on the job as we go. But
Bro,
there's so much things distracting, man. Like from actually learning the right way to go.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a mad setup. Like we're set up to not go nowhere, bro. It's crazy
So
still.
I was gonna say, I'm speaking for I don't know about you guys' parents, but my parents, not to bash my parents, they done an amazing job raising me, But I still feel like what they taught me is life, but a lot of things I'm very disadvantaged. Like they didn't show me nothing.
Yeah.
I was on the phone to you about this the other day.
Like
I was on the
nothing,
phone
bro.
to you
Like
this the other day.
work-wise,
Yeah.
emotional-wise, sex-wise, girls-wise,
Bare
none of
things.
that.
But that's because they were completely different to us, though. We're advanced, you know.
Yeah.
Like we're very advanced on how
like,
we
with
look at
me,
things.
We taught each other. Like me and my brothers, we were just bouncing off each other. Like, I tried this thing with this girl today and it worked. So maybe you should do that with your thing. And then that's how we were just bouncing off ideas. And that's how man learned how to chat to girls, how to have sex, all that stuff. Like man would literally just be bouncing off each other. And it shouldn't be like that because we're all 13, 14, 15. What do we know? We know nothing. You get?
They just were I think they were trying to protect our minds.
Yeah, that's
They were
it.
trying to protect
That's
our
what it
minds, so
is.
they didn't want to have that discussion.
Yeah.
And even
What,
small stuff
talking
like
about sex?
I think that's everything. Even with education and
And
stuff.
money.
Because even, for example,
I don't think they knew.
I think, for example,
That's what I'm saying. Their money situation compared to our money situation is very different.
Yeah,
very different.
Because for example, I'll give you an example. Apprenticeships, for me, looking at apprenticeship, I think they're so good. Like they're so good.
Very good.
But you get on the wrong apprenticeship, it's a madness. So what our parents were on, I don't know about you, feel like you lot's parents were the same. They bashed us off it, so we didn't get in that predicament. So we didn't flop.
Yeah.
So they just played it safe and was like, let our school dictate how our life goes. Because our school told us, go college, go uni, you're nice. So but that's not life.
Yeah.
Like some of my brethrens, that when they were telling me they're not going to college, I looked at them like they're mad.
Yeah.
I looked at them like, you are crazy, bro. He's talking to me about, I'm going to start plumbing. I'm looking at him like, you want to be a plumber? At the back of my mind, I'm thinking about my man that comes my bit, he's got his bum crack showing. Like,
But you don't know he's getting paid 80 for 20 minutes.
That told me I'm going to be a plumber.
Yeah.
Mad now.
Bro, 'cause it's
Big
mad.
you up. He's going to watch this, big you up. Like,
It's mad because like in school, you would taught doctors, lawyers, all that. That's the main thing. Like, and when you see like a construction worker, you would think, you're just a regular guy, bro. These men are on stupid money, bro. Like when I say stupid money, bro, you call out an electrician, minimum you're paying is 150 just for a call out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
that's without him fixing anything.
Well, I'm touching anything, just analyze it. That's 150. If you do 10 of them for the day,
That's mad.
Them call outs last 20 minutes as well.
do you know what I'm
And you
saying?
know, us, man, I've all worked in supermarkets. We know how hard we had to work to get £70.
Exactly.
I was on ambient. Yeah,
Man was on
Waitrose.
Ambient.
I was on ambient, doing
worked in a
it,
supermarket.
checking.
Same.
I used to clean toilets.
Okay.
I think, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I applied for a
a
job doing that in Twickenham Stadium. They rejected me. I felt so low after that.
That's no, that would make you feel
I'm
low
thinking,
still.
how can I not get a cleaner's job?
I know.
That's mad still.
I'm thinking, what is going on?
Yeah.
No, I was on Waitrose, so that Waitrose made me learn to appreciate money. You're working 10 hours, you're not even getting a complete £70.
Yeah.
That's 10 hours, you know.
That's
Do the
mad.
maths. 9 o'clock, what time you're leaving? 7. Stacking shelves.
It's mad still.
And then you got a guy that's doing a call out for 20 minutes making 150.
Yeah.
And they didn't show us this way.
They didn't show you anything. No one got showed nothing, bro.
But yeah,
Let's jump into something a bit more.
I got a few
spicy.
topics, you know. I got a few
started good, though.
topics.